Hello, this is my 41-week pregnancy update. So today I am officially 10 days past my due date. I'm 41 weeks and 3 days pregnant. So on Thursday I'll be 42 weeks. So we're just hoping that we have a kid before that happens. So we'll go over what happened this past week. Monday I did a non-stress test and she said it looked amazing. The kid did great. It was moving and she said basically within the first like 5 to 10 minutes that it was awesome and I didn't really need to do the whole thing because the kid was doing a good job. So good job on that. Thursday then we did, was like my 41 week appointment. And they did a membrane sweep or a stretch and sweep. So that was super uncomfortable. It was not something that I would like to be experiencing again, but I think that I have an appointment tomorrow and I think that we might do it again. It didn't really get anything happening as I am still sitting here pregnant. But yeah, they said when they did that I was 2 centimeters dilated, or 1.5 to 2 centimeters dilated and 50% effaced. So that basically meant like if you have to go from being this thick to being this thick, that I was 50%. So I'm halfway there. We'll see if I do it again tomorrow what they say, if anything has changed. I definitely feel like stuff has been happening because I've been trying to like stretch a lot and do some like lungy hip widening positions this week, hoping that that would like make things progress. And I feel like more pressure and like cramping down there, but still nothing is happening. So I think I could be further along now, hopefully, if they check tomorrow, which it's not in their protocol to check every time that we go in, but since we're getting closer to the 42 weeks, like they want to see if, I don't know, the chances of me getting transferred are, you know, there, or if I'm going to be going into labor soon. So we'll see what they say tomorrow. Then Friday we did an ultrasound and I haven't got the official results back because the tech says that she can't really like tell you exactly because she's not a doctor. But she said from what she saw, everything looks good. The kid was moving around. It did some breathing thing that she needed to see. She checked the placenta. So like from the tech, she said everything went well. We'll find out tomorrow what the doctors said or what the results were from that. So I've had super swollen feet. I would show you them, but I've been showing them in the vlogs like every day. Like this past week they've been really bad. Like to the point if I just like grab my foot to lift it to like cross my leg or something, I have indentations of my fingers on my foot. So they're really, really swollen. And even like keeping them up or like elevating them for a certain amount of time, it gets rid of the swelling a little bit, but not enough. And I can be sleeping all night and like obviously if the swelling doesn't go away, they're still going to be swelling. But as soon as I get up in the morning, they're swollen. It's not just from like I've been on my feet for 5 hours and I have swollen feet. Like they're basically like this all the time. So I am looking forward to this hopefully going away after I have the baby because it's like really annoying and it's not like super painful, but it's gross. It's really gross. So as you can tell, it's still really hard to breathe. I feel like because I'm a taller person, like I don't have it as bad as short people do, but like sitting here probably doesn't help, like everything's getting pushed up. But like when I lay down at night, it's difficult to kind of breathe or like catch my breath. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting heavier, but like I feel like when I sleep on my side, I'm like compressing my chest and it's hard to get breaths. So in the morning when I wake up, I told you guys before I kind of have pain like on my one side in the middle of my back. I feel like I just need it. If I could just pull it enough or like crack it, it would be like so much relief. But it's just like one side that like feel like it needs to pop. So that's been happening. And So like I said, we have an appointment tomorrow. We're going to do another non-stress test to make sure that everything's still good with the kid, which I would assume it is because it's still doing its regular movements. It's pretty active like in the evening or after I eat, so it's still moving around in there. The main thing I'm concerned about is my placenta still working at 100% because like that's the one thing that I can't like feel or can't tell. So I'm interested to see what the ultrasound said. And then like I said, I think we'll probably ask them about doing another membrane sweep tomorrow. And they said that because we're getting closer to 42 weeks, which tomorrow will be like 3 or 4 days, however you count it, away from 42 weeks, that we're going to start talking about our options of if we get to the 42 week mark, are we going to like try to induce before, or do I want to wait till 42 weeks? Are we going to transfer care before, or are we going to try to do everything we can leading up to that? So a lot to talk about. Me and Chris need to like kind of decide on some things. We need to ask the midwives what our options are and stuff. So that'll all happen at tomorrow's appointment. And then lastly, my mom came in town last Sunday, so she was here for a full week. She did an amazing job, like just basically taking care of me and Chris, like tons of cooking, tons of cleaning. She was basically like doing non-stop cleaning for this whole week, laundry and making sure the kitchen was clean and just trying to help us stay organized in our little apartment. And she cooked a ton of meals. Like I ate so well this past week, and got some leftovers and stuff in the freezer because tomorrow my sister's coming in. So I dropped my mom off at the airport this afternoon, and she just texted me and said that she is on her way back to Tucson, and in the morning I will be picking up my sister from the airport. So next family member is coming in, and hopefully this one gets to see the arrival of baby Bennett, because I felt really bad that my mom was here for a whole week and this baby was like, I am not coming out yet. So sorry about that, but it's just gonna do what it wants. So I think that is everything. So we will do a belly shot. This should be the last belly shot, and hope you guys enjoyed. Alrighty, here we are, 41 weeks, 41 and a half weeks from the side, 41 and a half weeks from the front, and 41 and a half weeks from the other side. Hopefully this is the last time that you guys have to see this ginormo belly. It's like a basketball now.
Bigger.
No. See yas.
I need 10 minutes of silence, Chris. Leave us alone, Chris. I need 10 minutes. I'm starting my 10 minutes again.
Chris, I'm not starting this until you turn the light off